Hello and welcome to another Inverted Access stream. This is Tyler streaming. Tonight we'll be checking out Roundabout, which just came out on PlayStation 4. It's also available on Xbox One, and I believe it is on PC as well. So yeah, we'll check it out. I've played a good amount of it already, but I thought I'd stream some of the after game, the post game stuff and everything. One little funny thing here in the settings is you can actually like turn the music and dialogue up to 11 instead of just 10. It's standard at 10, but you can actually turn it up to 11. I've turned it down so you guys can hear me better. I just thought that was kind of funny. Lots of little references to movies and TV shows and stuff like that in this game. And so let's get going. Right now I am working on buying all the properties. I actually only need 2 more. So we'll try and get those. There's my eagle hat, of course. Man, I need to turn this up a little bit though. The music is pretty good. What upgrade do I have? Yeah, I have the good one. The shrinking one. Let me take a look at my map. I don't know how much money I have. So there is one house in this area I don't own yet. That's the little green thing in the bottom left, or the not green house in the bottom left corner. As for where am I? Oh, I see where I am. There's probably better ways to make money, but to me it seems like fastest way is just go to the properties you do own and collect. I mean, this is only 15 bucks, but well, that might be getting close to enough. So yeah, there's lots of blood splatter. You smash a lot of pedestrians. There's actually a unlockable not upgrade, but like a special move if you smash 2,500 pedestrians. So that's pretty funny. Even my tire tracks are strewing blood all over the place. Just 5 bucks for that one. Not very useful. Let's go ahead and go down. Well, let's go back down this way. So as you can see, basically the premise of the game, which is really silly, is that you are driving a limousine that is constantly spinning like this. And so you kind of have to avoid things. So things like lampposts, other parked cars you run into and it damages your limousine. Other things like humans, fence posts, some gates, you can just kind of smash through those. So you kind of have to learn see, I can smash these fences, and I can probably smash this fence too. Yeah. So you kind of figure out what you can and can't smash. My car is now on fire. Collect my 20 bucks from there. Oh, you can also jump. That's unlocked later in the game, but I have it unlocked. There's a bunch of these sick jump little icons that you can collect in the game. There's 157 of them actually. I have 87. I'm not sure I'll go for all of those because they're not like located on the map. There is a special kind of upgrade you can use to help you find them, but it's not super useful still. You kind of just have to go around and mash buttons a lot. And so I gotta be careful because I'm about to explode. Let's go see if I can buy this property since I can't seem to find a mechanic anywhere to repair my car. Uh-oh. Oh, I got lucky I didn't hit anything there. Trees, you have to avoid trees. Where is the... Whoops, wrong button. There it is. Cool. Purchased it. Only got to buy one more now. Now I can crash. There are 3, let's see. Three different areas to explore in the game. This is the first one. You start out here, and then you can kind of, you eventually unlock the second one and the third one. It's definitely not a long game. It's actually fairly short. maybe 4 to 5 hours, and then you can do like cleanup and extra challenges and go for all the trophies and that sort of stuff. but the actual game is not terribly long. I will make sure to show off a few cutscenes. They're pretty goofy and random, but there are some funny ones, and then there's some that kind of don't really hit. You know, the comedy doesn't land. It's really, goes for that like super low budget style, like intentionally low budget. Ah, crap. Whoops, wrong button. And this is earning money. Well, I should be able to collect it here in a second. There we go. Oh boy, $12.50. That'll help me to get to 500 for that farm or whatever I need to buy. Let's go like to the right, to the left, and pick up some more of these. You can go faster. It is not the easiest thing to do. I think I can destroy the bench, yeah, but I can't destroy the trees. You kind of just want to go slow and make sure you don't hit too much is probably the biggest goal you need to worry about. There's also a combo system. It's far more prevalent in the like actual missions. But I will do a few missions and show those off as well. $20 there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. I need to hit this. So this is kind of like a mechanic. You can change your upgrades, so you can like turtle power makes things go slower. Inflate a boat makes you be able to go on water. This is the pickup finder that helps. This one's just shoots traffic cones. This one lets you flip the direction you're spinning at any time. The one I have actually shrinks you to help you get through places a little bit easier. Probably one of the better ones. You actually don't unlock that until the end of the game. $3. So we need to go. Probably should go hit those two houses before I take the shortcut up. The game does take a while to get used to. That was not easy to pass. But you will get a lot better at it eventually. You just kind of have to, take your time. Be patient. You get used to kind of like how the car swings around. We'll go this way. Collect money. I'm gonna go hit this other house before I use that shortcut. But it's actually a really fun game. The missions are cool. They're not terribly hard. The missions aren't timed. I mean, the missions all have additional objectives, like beat it within so many seconds, beat it without hitting anything, all that sort of stuff. But the actual missions themselves are not that hard, which is kind of nice. Where's the house? Whoops. Maybe it is up above already. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get to it. Crap. How the heck am I supposed to get up there? The eagle flying above me is just like a silly little, they call them hats. Your limo can basically have a hat on. See, I need to be able to, kind of spinning the wrong way for this, but no other choice really. Use the shortcut to get up here. That's almost done regenerating money. The yellow stars are missions, the blue stars are challenges. The challenges also actually unlock in the main menu, so you don't have to drive around to the challenges. Crap, I was going the wrong way. Also, it started me over here anyway. Whoops, 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 whoops. Not going so smoothly right there. Lots of pedestrian death. This is almost at 100%, then I'm going to collect that, and then I'll move on to the third area. I have $147. I need like 500 to be able to buy this last house and get the trophy for it, so I've got a little while still. 22 bucks. Slowly but surely getting there. These properties usually pay a bit more, so we'll grab some of these. Let's try and get down to the airport first. The airport's hard to get to. That's not how you do it. Whoops. No, I'm not going to start anywhere near there. Oh, that's not too far. That could have been a lot worse. There's no real penalty for dying. These airplanes are a headache. You just have to kind of start, and so sometimes it can be frustrating, kind of restart. Sometimes it can be frustrating since some areas are really hard to get past. The airplanes move at a different, they spin at a different speed than you, so it's like really hard to get past them. They're my least favorite like obstacle in the game. It's also hard to tell because you feel like you're gonna be like under their wing and you're not gonna get hit, and then you get hit anyway and you're not happy. And I'm going the wrong direction to get over here. Just jump over it, I guess. Now I can die. So I'm right there. Where's the one I don't own? I thought it was in this area. Huh, I could have sworn it was in this area. Oh, maybe it's the memorial down at the bottom. I don't recall. We'll have to check. But it sure doesn't look like it's in this area. But there's a lot of good money in this area, so we will keep doing it. Whoop, whoop. And I died again. You can't adjust the speed of your limo, which makes things tough sometimes. Like I need to get this going at the right time, and it's kind of hard to do that when you can't adjust your speed. See, I keep getting hit by this. And I'm actually not going. There we go. It's a bit better. So let's go grab these two that are north of me. Uh-oh. Hopefully I respawn right there at least. Yeah. There we go. Collect money from that. Collect money from that. And should I go to the farm in that other place? They're so out of the way. Crap. I died. Like I said, there's no penalty for death, but and it does happen a whole lot. Hey, Crazy Diamond. How's your Sunday going? Mine is quite slow, which which is kind of, you know, why I'm streaming. I don't have a whole hell of a lot else to do, which is a good thing. I like my weekends to be kind of, you know, free to do what I want. Sorry, I'm not overly familiar with this map. I'm trying to get to the farm and it's a pain. There we go. I guess that wasn't too bad. Just follow the railroad tracks, apparently. Oh, you started work. I saw you mention that, oh, the farm doesn't have any money for me yet. Saw you mentioned that, like, you were looking for ways to make money online while you're at work. Wish I could help you out with that. I don't have any idea of them, but that is a good idea. Oh, cash. So that's another collectible, is the cash stashes. There's 100 of them. I think they're each worth $10. But yeah. Tending the bridge. You said that over the winter you wanted to do like snowboarding and skiing and stuff. Do you not work during the winter? There you go, $50. Let me go ahead and show off this mission. So you can replay missions whenever you want. Whoops. And here's a goofy little cutscene. They're going for like that super low budget look. The beard is just a one-time thing. I'll show off a better one. But so like this mission wants me to just destroy the crops. So you kind of, you know, it's not too tough. You just got to watch out for these swirling things, whatever they may be. I say it's not too tough, and then I get destroyed. Hey RPG, it has an extremely weird premise, absolutely, but it's fun. I mean, I really actually do enjoy it. The missions are the best part. I'm not doing those now because I've already done them, so not as much fun. You see some of these coins have stars on them. They're both for like getting your combo up. See, like I have a 7 times combo. Whoops, and I just lost it because I ran into that stupid thing. But the combo kind of helps you make money a little bit. And then the stars are also another collectible. I'll show you. In the top left corner it says I have 937 out of 1008 stars. So I don't think I'm going to go for all of those either, because most missions I'm missing a few. And it's kind of hard to see which ones you're missing them in.
Oh, great work. Just drop that off at the silos and we're going to call this a day.
See, so he's telling me I've already harvested enough crops. I could go for more stars if I wanted, but I'm not dying to. And then you just go over here to the next checkpoint. Oops.
Nice. That's some real quality breakfast.
Now I just think I need to go over here. I thought that was it. Oh, there's the last one. And that's it. Missions like that are pretty simple, pretty easy to get through, but they are fun. That guy, that little farmer character, is not my favorite. I'll see if I can't find maybe a little bit better character to show off. I don't work as much during the winter and usually find other odd jobs. Gotcha. Makes sense. It's tough when your job doesn't, like your main job doesn't go for the whole year due to weather or other issues. Crap. You have unlimited time RPG, which is really nice. Like, I mean, here's the report card for that. So finish in under 75 seconds, finish in under 45 seconds, collect all the coins, don't explode, don't hit anything. All those sort of stuffs are like additional requirements, but you don't have to do it. The actual main mission, there's no time limit. You know, if you die, you just restart. There's no failing out by too many deaths. I mean, it's really not that challenging, which is kind of nice because it can be tough to play sometimes. I like that they kind of made it simple enough that anyone can get to it, and then if you really enjoy the game, you can like keep going and try and work on the trophies and all the 100% and all that stuff. Whoops. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, Rainbow Moon is cool and all, I'm sure, but I mean, like you say, there's definitely more, you know, useful things you could be doing with that time, more productive, I should say. But of course, trophies are the most productive thing anyone could do. Need to work on getting back to, so all the way down and then to the left. Back to the second area. I thought the building I needed to buy was in this area, but it's not. Crap. I do think it's really cool that they kind of came up with this premise and then just absolutely ran with it. You know, it's a weird premise, but they definitely went all in, and I think it worked out pretty well for them. It is this way, right? Yeah, I'm going the right way. See, usually a lot of times jumping doesn't really help you out because you hit things in the air. There we go. As long as I don't hit any fences, I'll get back to the other area. There you go. That works. And you know there's people that would pay you to get trophies. It's pretty pathetic that people do that, but it is definitely a business. Okay, yeah, it is that monument down at the bottom that I need to buy. What's the hardest trophy for Mag Runner? The only one that's hard at all is beating the third chapter without dying. The third act without dying. But even that one I don't think is that hard. It took me maybe an hour. You can back up saves every level if you're into that. I don't like to do that because it takes so freaking long. You can, if you miss a jump and you fall off something in Mag Runner, you can pause and go back to checkpoint, and that won't cause a death. Oh yeah, I can't get that one. Stupid. So you kind of mostly just have to watch out for the enemies that get in the way, and not every level in the third act has enemies. And I would probably back it up before the final boss because he can be a bit touchy. Let's go over there. Oh, there's a stack of cash up there. I'll take it. Well, maybe. Oh, I should show you guys what this does. I know you guys care so much. So this is the purple wrench. So it's a type of mechanic. You can buy different hats, like burger on there, add, pumpkin, hot dog. I guess that's a hot dog. It looks like octopus to me. Cop. The eagle is the one I have right now. Donuts, all that fun stuff. You can buy horns. Nothing special. And then you can change your paint job, or you can buy new paint jobs too. I don't think that's hard RPG. I did it my first time. Just do it from the start of the second act on. Like, make sure to do it in the first 10 levels. But you can always just come back to it too with chapter select. There's maybe one level that'll give you a headache in the first 10. Most of the Act 2 levels you can't die in anyway. It's only Act 3 where you really start to get to the stuff that kills you. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Come on, Tyler. Cool. Got a trophy. True Maximilian. That's for owning all the properties. So the collectibles in this game are properties. There's horns. You have to find them before you can buy them. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't buy them. You get them once you find them. So properties, horns, cash stashes, and then the sick jumps that I showed off earlier. So they are not too bad. I don't think I'm going to go for any more. I'm actually going to work on something else now that I'll show off to you guys. Share play is not going to work for him at work, though. I mean, you can't even do share play. He would have to get like Vita profiles and play them like that. I don't think he has anything besides a Vita at work. Turn to main menu. So now I am doing one of the challenges. It's called the Esport Speedrun. I don't know exactly what that means. But this is more like missions, what the missions would be. Less navigation. Yeah, it's only on PS4 is my understanding.
Let's go, Giorgio.
It's another little goofy cutscene. It is funny, Giorgio. The girl's character name, I don't know why her name is Giorgio, because Giorgio is a guy's name. But that's her name, but she does LSD a couple times. So, I mean, it's just goofy as hell. It's goofy as all hell, but it's really funny. So supposedly I have to beat this without crashing, which they say isn't too hard. I just needed to make sure to take my time. Oh man, I should have done this for money. My multiplier is going up really high, like I'm at 32 bucks right now. So I made 88 bucks just on that combo by not crashing and collecting those little coins. So this is more what the missions are like, kind of just navigate you from point A to point B. Like whoops, don't crash, you dumbass. I'll play through it anyway. Supposedly it's really long though, we'll see. Oh, it wants me to go this way? Yes, it does. Little baseball field. Run around the bases. Some of the trophies are fine. I shouldn't say this because I mean, I'll tell the thread at some point. I know the thread is so into trophies, and a lot of people like refuse to buy games if like they can't get 100% on it. But there's a trophy, which is, you know, people aren't gonna like it. It makes you drive 8 hours. There's no way to pause it. And you basically, all you have to do is keep your car from veering off the road, so it's also boring. But I mean, I can't even imagine someone trying to get that trophy. I'd love to see someone try, but it's a really bad trophy. I mean, most people are not going to 100% this just because they don't have the patience to do something like that. But I mean, it's like 8 hours with no pausing, so even if you have to like go to the restroom, you're going to have to find someone else to drive for you so you don't veer off the road. It's a weird trophy. When I read about it, I couldn't believe it, but to me it's kind of funny. To me it's kind of like, you know, saying trophies are dumb. It's their way of saying trophies are stupid. Man, I should have just restarted when I crashed because I'm doing good. Although I have no idea how much longer this is. Supposedly this might be like 20 minutes long itself. Actually, I think I am gonna restart. And try not to crash because I don't want to have to do this so many times.
It's time for...
I wouldn't mind getting it done once though. Man, it's warm here today. I think we're going to be in the 90s today. Yeah, 8 hours. Let me look up the name of the trophy real quick. There's a bunch of people on trueachievements.com that were bitching about the achievement. The PlayStation version's still too new, so most people don't know about it. Maybe if my computer ever opens. I'm never buying a Black Friday cheapo laptop again. This is just like the slowest, worst laptop I've ever owned. So the trophy is called Smoke and Mirrors. It's drive the entire classic length of Desert Limo without crashing. I guess Desert Limo is an old game. Here, let me show you in the main menu what you're supposed to do if you guys are watching real quick. Since I haven't started, since I haven't started this. Hey, bums. So it's this one, Desert Limo, right here. It's basically the end credits, too. But yeah, you'll see. It's funny. So you play challenge. This is what you do. See how I'm kind of like veering to the left? You just have to pull yourself back to the right of the road. I don't know if you like pass cars or if there's oncoming cars or anything. But yeah, 8 hours of this. And see, you can't pause it. When I pause it, the car is still driving and moving. I wonder maybe you could exit out to the cross media bar and that might pause it. But I don't know. But yeah, 8 hours of this non-stop for a trophy. Kind of a joke, huh? No, yes, Dell. Yes, my computer is a Dell. Why do you ask? Are those the really cheap ones? So I made it, my record is 50 seconds. Not quite 8 hours. Yeah, stone free 420. And his record was like an hour and a half. So he still had 6.5 more hours.
It's time for electronic sports. You go with
I wonder if he was trying for the trophy and screwed up and hit a wall. I could do it hard. You should, there you go. I mean, if you literally have absolutely nothing to do, I could see like you get 6 hours in and then something comes up where you have to do something and can't pause the game. And then you would just like curse everything. Or took a bong toke, yeah. Yeah, bums, that might be exactly what happened. Here, let me hit this real quick. Oh, no. Smash into something. Oop. Need to go back this way. Gotta be careful, try not to hit things. Should probably be using the small thing more often because it works really well. Whoops, I guess you run to first base after home, huh? I haven't watched baseball in a while. Whoops, did I pass it? The game does take a bit of like practice and patience, but you get the controls down really well. And it actually is, it's kind of satisfying to, you know, once you start getting really good at it, to feel like you can control a spinning limousine. Maybe I should buy a used limousine in real life and start driving it like this and see how it goes. Whoops.
Watch your step. No.
Whoops. Yeah, the jumps aren't worth me not dying. My goal is to not crash, so there you go. Green will repair me. Oops, that'll be a tree. Whoops. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, let's go there. Repair myself. Better safe than sorry. See, I really should be using that more. It seems like you go faster. You can go faster when you use it. Whoops. 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 Crap. There goes that plan. That's all I had to do right there. Make it first try next time. I think I'm going to stop this and just get back, show off a few more missions, and then call it a stream. Just wanted to play the game, show it off for a few minutes. Let's go ahead and return to main menu. Yeah, that's pretty much this game in a nutshell, bums. I was trying to do that whole run without dying, but I just don't have it in me. And I think it's supposedly like a 20-minute run, so I mean I wasn't even 25 of the way % done and I died. Where am I? Cool, I'm in the first area. So this is another cutscene, a weird one. Just weird. It can be frustrating, bums, but it's not terribly hard. Which means, like, I mean, you can, during the main missions and stuff, you can fail as much as you want. I was just going for a trophy right there. And you do get used to the controls, and like I was saying, it actually gets fairly satisfying when you start getting better at it. Whoops. So the main character per the pro. The main character, that redhead girl, doesn't speak. I don't know why, because this game is so weird, but
I'm heading to the school's baseball field.
this guy's pretty funny.
Oh, it's you. Yeah, so I teach both driving and baseball. You want to make a big deal about it? Those kids aren't going to base those balls themselves. Let's go, Giorgio.
That's bums talking about sports. They're not gonna base those balls themselves. Whoops, whoops.
Yeah, I know. The school spends all this money on learning, buildings, but they can't even put a baseball stadium on campus. Priorities, am I right?
The acting is really crummy, but you know, more than likely it's like the friends and families or just the developers doing it themselves.
It's worse than I thought. I don't know if what they're doing even counts as baseball.
I don't know why.
Okay, kids.
Some of the weird scenes they insert are hilarious.
I don't know what you're doing here, but in this town, we play baseball. See this chauffeur here? Even Giorgio can play better baseball than you. Show him.
I love how he's like, he's coaching while he's sitting in this limousine and just talking to the window.
Home run! All right, kids. See, that's how you do it. Now get out there and give me 10 laps. Come on, move, move, move!
Yeah, it's fairly hit and miss, bums. But there are some funny stuff. Like I do like that one. I was showing off one earlier where they have this like redneck farmer, and it's just like not funny at all. It's just kind of, when is this gonna end? So it happens.
You get my date down the road. Well, I mean, we're seeing a movie after, but, well, she's just meeting me. Oh gosh.
Some nervous guy going out on a date. I don't know. Is it even out on Vita RPG?
Oh no. She's allergic to flowers. Damn it, Steve, you ruined everything.
Yeah, the driver, the redheaded girl, I mean, she looks back over her shoulder about 100 times. I can't tell if it's the exact same video or if they just shot it a million times like that, but her facial expression, she does a really good job.
Let's go, driver. So, you like movies?
Yeah, movies are okay. You like movies?
Yeah, I love movies. What about you? Thanks. So, do I pay you now or later?
Okay, I don't think it's crossed by no.
Thanks, Giorgio. Wait, you got a limo to drive us to the drive-in theater?
Damn it, Steve!
Giorgio was beginning to get the hang of this whole limousine for hire thing. Little did Giorgio know that a curveball was about to land in the back seat.
Oh yeah, and she has a romantic interest with this girl. It was just interesting that they went with a lesbian relationship without like calling any actual like they didn't make it like, oh look, we have a lesbian relationship in our game. You know, it's just the girl that she picked up right there kind of asks her out, and that's how it goes. It's weird. Not weird, but it's different. I sometimes almost wonder if Giorgio is supposed to be a guy, and one of the weird things they did with the game was make the guy played by a female character.
Oh my gosh, you are just the
Bless you, my child. We appear to have something of a problem. I meant to be
That over shoulder look, it just cracks me up every time.
missing the groove. We must
It's kind of a, what's the, like if you've seen the Jay and Silent Bob cartoon, they have like these just huge running jokes, like where it's just the exact same joke over and over, and they do it so many times that it becomes funny, and that's kind of what that reminds me of. That's stupid RPG. It's rated Z. I never even heard of that. Do you like the game that much? You'd play it again for trophies? I assume, do you have like all 3 sets of the American trophies?
No, I can't do this. New plan, Giorgio. I drop this wreck off in front of the church, and you drop me off at the bus stop up north. Sound reasonable? Oh, don't give me that judgmental stare. Would you marry these two if you were in my shoes? Well, I had a good run, I reckon. Well, what's done is done. Lord forgive me for abandoning my daughter. Good luck to you, Giorgio.
I could see you be 6 or 7 hours in, and then you have to open the bridge.
I hear the mountains are lovely.
Bonjour, Giorgio. No, I will not be riding with you today.
Oh, Ronaldo is the bad guy.
Watching from afar, I have heard stories about a new driver with a certain je ne sais quoi.
I don't like that one.
Really? Where did you come up with such a novel idea?
Ronaldo steals her idea to be a revolving limousine driver.
How do you change direction?
Oops, I should have changed directions. Whoops. Yeah, that's a lot of hours of Dead Nation. I even found that game boring the first time I played it. I don't like that guy. Let's see if there's one more mission. Come on, Shrink. Oh, I've done this one already. Right, because it's just out off the movie theater. Let's see what this one is. Oh, the mechanic. I just like the grease on his face. That's just funny to me.
Fantastic. Well, kid, I think it's time we moved on to some bigger fish. Let me show you the way into the city. You're gonna love the city, kid. Fast streets, fat.
Oh, this is the final mission before. I think anyway, before you move on to the second world. You actually can't jump until you beat the first world either.
The highway construction. Kid, it's time
Yeah,
to break some
he teaches me how to jump right here.
driving to another level.
Shit.
Nice work. Now, this last step is all up to you. just drive through that tunnel to Roundabout City. Once you get through, come meet up with me. We'll take on this town together.
So yeah, that's pretty much Roundabout. I think that's about all I'm going to stream for now. I may be on streaming something else later, I'm not sure. But thank you all for watching. Like I said, this has been Roundabout for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, possibly on Vita. I don't know for sure. And yeah, I like it quite a bit. It takes a while to get used to, but it's a lot of fun. For the most part, the cutscenes are pretty decent. Some of them are really weird, and some of them aren't as funny, but for the most part, they're okay. And yep, that's it. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will catch you all later.